going to be such a major story as we take a look at the starting lineups. Nikola Jokic played 65 minutes on Friday night. And we'll jump it. It is a live wire crowd, and we'll do it over again. Be with us, everybody. Looking forward to this matchup. It has turned out to be one of the more compelling series in the playoffs. Jokic gets up the first shot, and it is C.J. McCollum who gets it to Dame Lillard. Very curious tonight, Kevin, to see how the benches will be used and what kind of spring in the legs as Kenner gets our scoring.
Millsap going to work, putting his shoulder down and getting in the paint.
Millsap with Aminu on him, kicks it. That's been a successful formula for the Nuggets, having Millsap post up. Shot clock down to 2, up and over the backboard. Okay.
Wow.
What a way to get the scoring started for the Nuggets as Jamal What a way to get the scoring started for the Nuggets as Jamal Murray with a horse shot.
Jokic had one of those earlier, and my old teammate Larry Bird was the guy who could make that shot. That's a tough shot by Murray.
Step back three, C.J. McCollum. It's a long 2 officially.
Tough shot. This is what I want to see. Jokic has got to just take off. There you go. Take your time, big fella, and go to work in there. But
offensive rebound for Jokic. Lillard poked it away. Craig trying to keep it alive. Here, H.
Yeah, you're not making that in a game of horse. I promise you that.
Gary Harris. And Canner clears it away.
That's a big thing for Portland right now. They've got a defensive rebound. The Denver Nuggets have beaten them off the board. They've got to get that defensive rebound, get out and run as you see McCollum getting fouled.
Together when you go across points, rebounds, steals, blocks. He's got some great company in there as well. Wide open is Torrey Craig, and notice he is without the mask here tonight.
Nose, Brian.
Yeah, and he came back in that game.
He broke his nose, but he's a tough character. He came back out and played that game. As you see the miss there by Aminu, but he's a tough character, Torrey Craig. I really love the way they came out battling with a broken nose and doesn't even have a mask on tonight.
Millsap down on the block again. Takes Harkless this time and a foul on mid-6. We're just underway in game 4. Harkless, tough shot. Does hit the rim, but right into the hands of Millsap. Now, one note for Portland as you see Murray go with a scoop. Finishes at the rim, which they are now, and why that game 3 was so important for them. They are 9-0 in series when they go up 2-1 as Aminu has that one knocked out of his hands. A good block by Millsap. Harris thought about it. Murray gets it right back to him. Now he'll pull it. Millsap with the offensive board and the putback. Denver just killing the Blazers in the last 2 games on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they've had 47 or 48 offensive rebounds the last 2 games, and there's another one by Millsap. Beautiful lay down by
the regular season in the NBA. They're growing up before our eyes as Harkless misses the 3. Craig secures the board. Up ahead, Jokic to Murray. At 7 feet tall, Jokic essentially the point guard. Here's Murray for 3. Buries it.
Wide open three-pointer.
We'll see if this is going to be a Damian Lillard game here in game 4. Harkless the jump hook. No, Canner a couple of looks at it. No, Harkless gets a rebound. 3. Portland able to secure an 8-0 Denver run now on a run of their own. Harkless looking for help. Great defense there by Murray. Murray goes to work. Gives it up. Jokic passes on a 3. Right back to Murray. Here's the 2-man game that has been so good for Denver. Jokic and Murray. Jokic will step into one. The little runner is good. Big man's got a smooth, soft stroke. Playoffs thus far. The Blazers have won 22 of their last 24 home games. That includes postseason. And they've won 12 straight home games leading up to this one here tonight as Harris knocked it out of the hands of McCollum. Here's Murray on the drive and got caught in the air, but he's fouled.
Closes all lanes to the basket and for the jump shot.
Murray fakes a 3, keeps his dribble alive and throws it down. Wow, what a play.
So much for my quad being hurt. He went up and stuck that one.
Lillard behind the back to Aminu all the way down the lane, gets it to go.
Great pass and great finish by
28 points in that game. Being very patient here. He's still 3rd in the playoffs in scoring, and now a steal. He'll have a breakaway. Damian Lillard. Lillard, his first attempt of the night is a breakaway dunk. Murray with a flurry of fakes here early in this game. Millsap taking Canner His third. He's averaging nearly 31 a game in the playoffs. Harris misses the layup. Canner rips down the board. Still playing with that injured left shoulder. He said he separated the shoulder even more in game 3. And just can't handle that one from Lillard, and it's a Portland turnover. That'll be their third, and now Lillard on the long pass from Jokic, able to come up with his second steal. CJ McCollum from the mid-range.
That got the crowd going a little bit, that turnover there.
11 turnovers now for Denver. And we hit Dennis Scott when we started our broadcast tonight as Millsap goes strong in the paint. But 3D, you know, the residual.
Yeah, and I think K-Mac, you know that he's one of those guys that takes a lot of chances the way he passes the basketball. And throughout his early career,
I was just going to say that, Brian. And let's talk about Canner, who's played so well with the dislocated shoulder.
Lillard gives it up, but Harris right there to poke it away. 9 against Oklahoma City. Putting up great numbers for the Blazers. Now Lillard. He's got another one. Damian Lillard with a breakaway dunk. Now hits a long 2. He's 2 for 2. Also has a couple of steals and 2 assists in this game. Gary Harris goes around McCollum and 4 overtime game on Friday night. Canner working on Jokic, drops his shoulder, a flurry of moves. Jokic right there with him every step of the way.
Jokic with that shoulder, that left shoulder in his chest.
And Jokic has not been afraid to initiate some contact either. Now Jokic goes, and he is fouled. Big game, especially for the Nuggets, knowing they're going home. They could even this series at 2 apiece with a win here tonight. Good pass. Aminu throws it down. What a setup by Damian Lillard. Back quickly come the Nuggets. Beasley turns a corner. Beasley all the way in. Another offensive rebound. Collins with the rejection. Rodney Hood in transition. And a collision as Aminu at all. We saw a lot of Leonard in the Oklahoma City series. Different matchups, of course. Double team comes for Jokic. He finds Beasley. No. And it's Rodney Hood who secures the rebound. Coming off his magical game 3. Hit the clinching 3, did Rodney Hood. He's been great in his last 3 games. Lillard, a flurry of moves, and a 3. Count it. And 1. The others will secure him. Jokic spins, gives it to Barton. Sporting the red shoes. Jokic with Aminu on him. Little scoop pass to Murray. Pass fake. And he gets it to go. Murray's had a great start to this game. He's been very active thus far.
Another one of those runners, Brian. That he's got that shot down. That little one-legged runner. He and Jokic.
And here's a long 2 by Lillard on a fadeaway. Offensive board, Curry. Curry's going to go, and a little scoop is in. The seas parted for the smaller with 13 points. He's 5 of 5 shooting. Rodney Hood trying to guard Jokic. He spins. He's open. Can't get it to go. Gets his own. Gets his own again, and Jokic will finish it. And now you're seeing why the Nuggets, the first quarter here. They spread it out for Damian Lillard. He's on the drive, taking on Jokic. Aminu in the corner. It's good! Blazers by 4.
And a great start by Aminu with 10 points now in the first quarter, and giving the Portland Trailblazers a nice little lift here.
That's his spot in that corner. He shoots it over 50% from that corner 3. Murray to Will Barton. 3-pointer, no good. Curry taps it to Hood. Shot clock is all poked away by Plumlee. Got 2, 1. Murray fires it up. And it comes up short, and that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Well, maybe a little residual coming off that 4 overtime game, but they're playing hard. They're playing loose. Lillard with 10 points, 4 assists, a couple of